I'm diving deep into the top cybersecurity trends that you absolutely need to watch through 2025, and I'm challenging myself to predict which ones will have the biggest impact. Staying informed about emerging threats and technologies is crucial for individuals and businesses alike. Cybersecurity is an ever-evolving landscape, and if you're not aware of the latest trends, you could be leaving yourself vulnerable to attacks. That's why it's essential to stay ahead of the curve and understand what's coming down the pipeline. The reality is that cyber attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Hackers are getting more creative, and their methods are becoming more advanced. We've seen a significant rise in phishing scams, ransomware attacks, and other types of malware. And with more people working remotely, there are even more vulnerabilities to exploit. Home networks and personal devices are becoming a prime target for cyber criminals. Remote work has introduced a whole new set of challenges for organizations. Employees are using personal devices and public networks to access company data, which is creating a huge attack surface. And with the lack of visibility and control, it's becoming increasingly difficult for companies to detect and respond to threats. At the same time, regulatory bodies are starting to take notice, and we're seeing a rise in new regulations and standards being put in place. This is putting pressure on organizations to tighten up their security controls and ensure they're complying with the latest requirements. Moving forward, there are several trends that are going to have a significant impact on the cybersecurity landscape. One of the most exciting developments is the use of AI in cybersecurity. AI-powered systems are able to detect and respond to threats in real time, making them an invaluable tool in the fight against cybercrime. Another trend that's gaining traction is zero trust architecture. This approach assumes that all networks and systems are compromised and therefore requires verification and authentication for every single transaction. It's a radical shift in how we think about security, but it's one that's necessary in today's threat landscape. Regulatory changes are also going to have a significant impact on cybersecurity. As governments start to take a more active role in regulating the industry, we're going to see a rise in new standards and requirements. This will put pressure on organizations to ensure they're complying with the latest regulations, but it will also drive innovation and improvement in cybersecurity practices. One trend that I think is going to have the biggest impact is the shift towards proactive security. For too long, we've been reactive in our approach to cybersecurity, only responding to threats after they've occurred. But with the rise of AI and advanced analytics, we're now able to predict and prevent threats before they happen. This is a game changer in the world of cybersecurity, and it's going to require a fundamental shift in how we think about security. The implications of this trend are huge. It means that organizations will need to invest in new technologies and skills, and it will require a significant cultural shift. But the payoff will be worth it. We'll be able to prevent attacks before they happen, and that will save organizations billions of dollars in the long run. The future of cybersecurity is exciting, but it's also uncertain. There are going to be challenges and obstacles along the way, but if we stay proactive and focused on the trends that matter, we can create a safer and more secure digital world. So, to recap, the top cybersecurity trends to watch through 2025 are AI in cybersecurity, zero trust architecture, regulatory changes, and the shift towards proactive security. These are the trends that are going to shape the future of cybersecurity, and they're the ones that will have the biggest impact. Thanks for watching, and I want to hear from you. What do you think are the most critical cybersecurity trends to watch through 2025? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into this topic, be sure to check out another related video on my channel.